After enjoying breakfast, I was ready to start exploring some of Kanazawa's hidden gems. And my first stop was the beautiful Oyama Shrine. Located right in the heart of the city, this historic shrine was built in honor of Maeda Toshie, the first lord of the powerful Kaga domain, whose legacy helped shape Kanazawa into the cultural city it is today. The moment I arrived, the first thing that caught my eye was the shrine's incredible three-story entrance gate. Unlike most shrines in Japan, this one combines traditional Japanese architecture with Chinese and even European influences, making it one of the most unique shrine gates in the country. It's a fascinating reminder of Japan's openness to new ideas during the late 19th century, and it's easy to see why it's become one of Kanazawa's most recognizable landmarks. As I stepped through the gate, the atmosphere changed completely. The sounds of the city faded away, replaced by the gentle rustling of leaves and the peaceful surroundings of the shrine grounds. Every corner seemed to offer a new perspective, whether it was the lush greenery, the traditional architecture, or the quiet spaces where visitors paused to reflect. As I walked the grounds, the atmosphere became incredibly peaceful. I took my time wandering along the stone paths, crossing small bridges, and admiring the beautifully maintained gardens and tranquil ponds. One of my favorite parts of visiting Oyama Shrine was how effortlessly it blends history with nature. Even though it's located just minutes from the city's busy streets, it feels like a hidden sanctuary where time slows down. It's the perfect place to pause, soak in the atmosphere, and appreciate the rich history and culture that make Kanazawa so special. Visiting Oyama Shrine was a wonderful way to begin exploring Kanazawa, offering a glimpse into the city's rich cultural heritage while enjoying a moment of calm. If you're planning a trip to Kanazawa, I definitely recommend adding Oyama Shrine to your itinerary. Whether you're interested in Japanese history, unique architecture, or simply looking for a peaceful place to explore, it's a wonderful introduction to everything this incredible city has to offer. After crossing the bridge from Oyama Shrine, I found myself in a beautifully landscaped Gyokusen-inmaru Garden, where winding paths, tranquil ponds, and meticulously manicured greenery made it feel like I stepped into a living work of art. As I continued exploring, I unexpectedly stumbled upon a live Taiko performance, and the powerful beats instantly drew me in. With some time before the next performance, I stopped by Café Logic to relax, enjoy a coffee, and recharge before heading back. Before continuing my adventure, I stopped by Sand for a relaxing coffee break and a chance to recharge before exploring more of Kanazawa. My next stop was Ishiura Shrine, one of Kanazawa's oldest and most beloved shrines. As I wandered through the grounds, I couldn't help but notice a beautiful display of colorful lucky charms and amulets. Tucked away beside Kenroku-en, it offered a peaceful escape from the busier streets. I love strolling through the quiet grounds, listening to the gentle sound of the wind chimes, and taking in the colorful decorations that gave the shrine such a welcoming atmosphere. I was planning to visit the 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Art, but it was so busy that I decided to skip going inside and save it for another trip. Before wrapping up the day, I treated myself to one last coffee at Isoto, a perfect way to relax and reflect on everything I'd experienced while exploring Kanazawa. A beautiful sunny morning made it the perfect day to head back out and discover even more of Kanazawa's hidden gems, and I couldn't wait to see what the city had in store next. One of my favorite parts of exploring Kanazawa was wandering through its quiet side streets, where every turn seemed to reveal a hidden cafe, a charming shop, or a little piece of the city's character. I kicked off the day with a great cup of coffee at Pop-By Coffee, the perfect way to fuel up before another day of exploring Kanazawa's hidden gems. My next stop was the Takada family house, a beautifully preserved samurai residence that offers a glimpse into what life was like during the Edo period. Walking through the traditional rooms and peaceful gardens, I could really imagine how a samurai family once lived here. I loved how simple yet elegant everything felt, and the quiet atmosphere made it easy to appreciate the history and craftsmanship that have been preserved for generations. It was a fascinating stop and a great way to experience another side of Kanazawa's rich heritage. After that, I visited the Nomura-ke Samurai Heritage Residence, but unfortunately it was much busier than I expected. The crowds made it difficult to fully appreciate the beautifully preserved house and its stunning garden, so I never really got the peaceful atmosphere I was hoping for. It's easy to see why it's such a popular attraction, but for me it was hard to enjoy its beauty with so many people around. After the crowds, finding Sendake Garden felt like discovering a hidden oasis. I took some time to explore the small museum, where a collection of historical artifacts offered an interesting glimpse into the area's past. The peaceful pathways, carefully landscaped greenery, and tranquil atmosphere made it the perfect place to slow down and simply enjoy the moment. It was one of those quiet, lesser-known places that made exploring Kanazawa feel even more rewarding. From there, I made my way to Nagamachi Samurai District, one of the best preserved historic neighborhoods in Kanazawa. Once home to the city's samurai families during the Edo period, this district has carefully preserved its traditional character, with narrow stone-paved streets, earthen walls, wooden gates, and beautifully restored residences that offer a glimpse into Japan's feudal past. As I wandered through the quiet lanes, it genuinely felt like stepping back in time. I loved exploring at my own pace, taking in the charming architecture and discovering peaceful corners that seemed untouched by the modern settings surrounding them. Even though it's a popular area, there were still plenty of moments where I could simply enjoy the calm atmosphere and imagine what daily life might have been like here hundreds of years ago. What I enjoyed most about Nagamachi was how authentic it felt. Rather than just being a collection of historical buildings, it's a neighborhood that tells the story of Kanazawa's samurai heritage. Every street seemed to reveal another picturesque scene, making it one of the most memorable and photogenic places I visited during my time in the city. From there, I made my way back to Kanazawa Station, bringing an unforgettable few days in the beautiful city to an end. It was then time to board the Shinkansen back to Tokyo, reflecting on all the hidden gems, historic streets, and memorable experience that made Kanazawa such a special destination. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!